The Great Commission means to me to simply go out into the world. In that verse, it says, go out and make disciples. So we are to go out into the world and spread the gospel.
To me, the Great Commission means just like using your God-given talents to speak for Him and to gain more disciples for Him. So like we both play music, so being part of worship bands and things like that. We work with youth at his church. My major is education, and so with that I'm working with people. I'll be working with colleagues, with students, with parents. So my goal is just to, show Christ's love in all of those ways.
So for me, I'm also a pastoral ministry minor along with that psychology major, and I want to work in social work. So in the realm of social work, I will include a lot of that pastoral ministry minor into that and take that and evolve that into a ministry. I believe every workplace can be a ministry. So with everything I'm learning, the psychology and the addictions counseling side of it and the pastoral ministry side of it, I want to take all of that and bring it together into a ministry in social work. The main reason I came to OCU is because I knew it was a Christ-centered community, somewhere I could come and grow in my relationship with Christ, and also gain some friends who also share that goal. And the other reason is it's a small learning environment. It's a small community. A lot of classes are very close to one-to-one. I've had classes where there's 2 other students in them, and that's pretty special to me because I know if I have a question, if I need something, I'm getting that one-on-one time with my professor. And a lot of other universities don't offer that because they're so much bigger. So to a prospective student, I would say, if you're looking for a Christ-centered community where you can also have some one-on-one learning, this is a great place to be.
Mm-hmm. I chose to come to OCU mostly because I had heard about it a lot growing up in a General Baptist church. The denomination is affiliated with OCU, so I knew about OCU.
A lot of people come here, especially the seminary students, they come here as General Baptist. And there's a lot of leaders in the General Baptist now, pastors and leaders and worship leaders, things like that, who are alums from OCU. So OCU has really allowed a lot of leaders to step into the community for General Baptist. So I would say it's very, very important to the General Baptist denomination and the movement. OCU is one of the things that are producing many of the pastors in the denomination.
I definitely think that God was calling me to OCU, and because of my time at OCU, I definitely feel like I'm going in a direction that God is calling me to. In the first month that I was here, I met Cody, and so that obviously has brought a lot of opportunities. We're engaged, we're getting married.
We met really our first week here at orientation, and then, the rest is history here at OCU. I would have never been able to attend here if it hadn't been for all the scholarships, especially the endowment scholarships.
The endowments have helped a lot just to continue filling that gap, getting it to where it was more affordable for me. So that has definitely been a big thing for me. That's not something I would get at other universities.
I'd just like to say thank you for those donors who have made it possible for me and many others to attend here. If it weren't for donors, I wouldn't be here, and many other students would not have a chance to come to this university.
I just really appreciate the scholarships that I received, and I would like to thank the donors that have helped make that possible so that I could be here. And like I said, I've gone through college, and the cost has been very doable for me, and I just really appreciate that.